Hello guys, it's Victor once again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be talking about the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship and emergency information about the scholarship. So I came across something online and I think I need to share with you because it is urgent. And what is this piece of information? Well, I discovered that the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship has sent universities bid to express their interest to sponsor some students. So the scholarship works like this. The Commonwealth Board sponsors some part of the scholarship, while the participating university sponsors some other part. The university might provide them probably living allowance and probably transport or travel, cover travel cost, while the scholarship will pay for the fees. So they share responsibilities among scholarship board and the participating universities. So this year, universities are told to submit their bid before the end of this month, before the end of November. It simply means that there will be no announcement for call of application or call for application this month or even in December. In fact, according to the document I found online, the call for application will come in February and the end of the deadline will be in March. So what does this mean for you? It means that you're actually supposed to start applying now. And this is because for a number of universities in the UK, if you intend to apply for scholarships, you have to have submitted your application by middle of January, for instance. You have some people saying 12th of January, 7th of January, some people say end of January. However, the Commonwealth Scholarship application window opens in February. So it means if you've not submitted your application by January, you cannot apply for the scholarship by February, because remember, you have to apply to the university separately and to the Commonwealth Board separately, because without a university admission you cannot get the scholarship in the first place. So my advice to you is that you start applying to the universities now. Know their deadlines while you wait for the Commonwealth Scholarship Board to announce the opening of the application portal. And I know the concern. You might not be sure of the courses to apply for, because for the Commonwealth Scholarship, not all courses are eligible. So the way to go about this is to check the previous brochure, check the available courses in the previous brochure, and also Google those courses. Go to the particular website, department website of those courses, see the applications requirements, see the deadlines, and also check the funding under the courses. Like I checked a particular course and I saw that I've actually started making plans for the Commonwealth Scholarship for next year, already giving deadlines and things like that. So I think you should check whatever course you're interested in, check the previous brochure, then go to the particular department and see the different kinds of funding available for that course. And most of them will write the scholarship or Commonwealth Shared Scholarship, they'll write the dates, or they'll tell you that the application window is not yet open. They'll just give you some tentative information. So if no information is given about the funding for that course you're interested in, you could always email the university that you want to apply for this course and you also want to apply for the scholarship. You're aware that the window is not yet open, but you just want to make sure that this course is eligible for the Commonwealth Shared Scholarship, if you understand what I mean. Because the danger I'm trying to avoid is that you wait for the Commonwealth Board to announce the call for application by February, and by the time you start applying, you discover that probably you have just days to finish your application, or even that the application season is over, that universities have already closed their application portal for those looking for some kind of funding. For instance, if you're applying to the London School of Economics, where I had my first master's, for those applying for scholarships, there's always a deadline. It's usually during that January time. So no matter the kind of funding you're applying for, you need an early application. So you do not want to wait for the scholarship board to call you to apply. So, and it won't cost you anything, I think, at the end of the day. So being proactive, even though if some schools would probably prolong their deadline or something. But you could start now to start looking for those courses. Check the brochure of previous years. So I'll put a link to that document I saw online. It's an open document, it's out there. But some people have not seen it, so I think I should put it down. There are some tentative dates you might be interested in. Then I'll put also the link of any other thing I think will be relevant, like the previous brochure of the scholarship. So you could see the courses and I think most times the courses do not change. That's another interesting thing. Most times these courses are rotated year after year after year, because the scholarship dedicated to courses based on different things like probably development, probably education, health, governance and things like that. So these courses are, most of them are quite regular. So if you're not sure, as I said, go to the course page, check the requirements, and check the funding. Some courses would state clearly that this course is eligible for the Commonwealth shared scholarship. Most universities write it there. So I think you should go forward and check the particular universities and start your application. Please start applying to the schools already. I think it's quite important. Check for the eligibility, check for how to get your references, how to submit your transcripts and things like that. I think you should not wait. That delay is dangerous. I cannot emphasize this more. That delay might be dangerous. It might say there's still time. Well, the call might be in February, so I should relax. Please do not relax. And I often say this, that the difference between those who get scholarships and those who do not get it is often the way you're able to communicate and look for information and utilize this information. So I've given you this information now. I think it's time to utilize it. Do your research, start applying for courses, and I'm sure that this course you chose, other things being equal, will be among those courses eligible for the Commonwealth shared scholarship. And the good thing is that you can select more than one course. You can select as many courses as possible, as many universities as possible. So far you have the admissions, you meet the admissions requirements for these courses, for these universities. So you could select like 5, 6, 7 courses, and lucky you, all of them might be eligible for the scholarship, or at least 2, 3 might be eligible for the scholarships. So I think there's something there for everybody. So I'll be sharing the brochure for last year for the eligible courses and eligible countries, and I'll also be sharing this document I found that showed how universities should bid for the scholarship, that showed when the scholarship will be open next year and things like that. So guys, I hope this information is useful to you. And this is the season, as I said in previous videos, from September every year till probably January, February. This is the season of applications, so you shouldn't be resting at this time. If you're interested in postgraduate scholarships, this is the time to get to work. Start working, stay inspired. There are several materials on this channel already. How to write a statement of purpose. I actually shared my 2 statements of purpose. The one I used for my master's application, scholarship applications, and the one I used for my PhD application. So you have no excuse. And there are also several videos on how to write a proposal, in case you need to write a proposal, or how to get good recommendations, or how to know whether you are to sit for a standardized test or not. I think these are important information you need to know. Basic information that will help you in planning in the first place and giving you that opportunity to put forward a stellar application. And that's it, guys. Use this information to your advantage, and I wish you success in your applications. And until next time, bye bye.